everybody.
Howdy, Glenn, Liam, Dave, and Daisy, if y'all are still here.
Cindy, if you're still here. Yeah. Although, Jen kind of tricked everybody and started out. She was going to try to make us go at midnight tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was seeing who'd fall for it. Lindsay caught it, and she texted me.
Yeah, Lindsay texted Jen and said, "Hey, why is your live stream at 12 in the morning?" Sorry, guys, I was waiting on my coffee water to get hot, and it just right when we got on, it started whistling in there. So Jen had to jump up and go get my coffee.
I'm not making a full pot because I ain't gonna drink.
Oh, well, I shouldn't have put that many grounds in it then. But okay. I don't know what happened, but I can't see the chat. If anybody's even chatting.
And I don't have it on live chat either.
What is... Live chat. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Petrus. I don't know why this is doing this.
Is that my cup over there or yours?
It's the only cup I could find this morning. I don't know.
You probably have yours in the bedroom.
No. Not that I know of. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'll wash this out for you really quick.
Sherry, hello. So, of course, I don't know that I want to talk about it till Jen gets it back in here, but she's rinsing out a coffee cup for me. But, so yeah, I don't even know what to say till Jen gets back in here.
I'm coming. It's fine here.
Hi, Tamara. Hi, Carol. How's everybody's day been? Week, I guess. How's everybody's week been?
Yes.
Hurry up and move, Jeff says. Hi, Jeff. We are ready. And I don't know if you've heard the news yet or not.
We can't move to our place until you get your toilet installed, Jeff.
So, full of rain in South Carolina. Wow.
It looks like it was going to rain today here, but it hasn't.
Yeah, the April 15th deadline, Jeff. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's so. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to have to figure it out.
It's going to happen one way or another. Yay!
I went toilet shopping today. Woohoo!
That's huge.
I guess we could pull our toilet out of this place and took it with us.
Nah, we gotta leave that for the renters. They might not like the hole in the floor.
Hi, Peter.
Liam mistyped bobblehead and it come out booblehead. Homestead.
Had to deal with too many greedy people. Oh, that don't sound good. Everyone tells him to get a tall toilet. Well, I mean, my feet won't touch the ground.
Yeah, we're short.
So,
hey, T. McD.
Now that Jen's back in here, I'll tell you. I just got off the phone with the well guy a few minutes before this started. And he says that he is finishing up a well he's doing in eastern Oklahoma at a chicken farm. So, from what I understand on these chicken farms, they drill multiple wells. So he might be there a little bit longer. But he said probably by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, he'll be pulling out of that chicken farm and headed to our place. And so maybe.
If he comes next week, Wiley's going to have to go without me because we have doctor's appointments next week.
Yeah.
Lily has an appointment Monday. I have an appointment Tuesday. And Michael gets his wisdom teeth pulled on Thursday.
Oh, wow.
So
maybe we'll have a well by the end of next week. I'd say within the next, what is today, Friday? So I'd say within the next 2 weeks,
we should have
water.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and y'all pray that we don't run into the same issues that
Thanks,
Mama
Dave.
V did.
Yeah.
Because
everybody say a prayer because we're tight on money.
Once we hit that limit, we told him quit drilling because we don't have any more money to give you. So he's got to hit water or we're going to be SOL.
Did you get any of your storm in your area? Hey, Joe Cool. Actually, here, it went just east of us. It missed us.
We got a little bit of rain. It rained pretty hard for, 5 or 10 minutes, but that was it.
Yeah.
So those storms fired just to the east of us.
Literally, like, within just a couple of miles to the east, because I was in Seminole, Oklahoma, which is 15 miles.
Yeah.
15, 20 miles east of us, and it hit hard over there.
He was getting tornado warnings and flash flood warnings, and that just didn't happen.
It was really, really rough over there. It was bad.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Kim.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kim. Sorry.
Liam? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, we said hi to Liam at the very beginning.
Yeah. Coffee, check. Yeah, not for me, though, because I've been staying up too late. I love coffee, and yeah.
I can never sleep when she has coffee. We had thunderstorms this morning. Never seen that ever in March. Yeah, that's... with all the tornado activity and stuff we had yesterday, that's pretty rare this time of year.
Right.
It's very, very early storm season, if you want to put it that way. I think the same storms that moved through here moved through northwestern Arkansas and
into Ohio.
Into Missouri and Ohio and stuff. And yeah, I know it got really rough up that way. It really got worse than it did down here for sure.
Another reason why we want to build a house in the ground.
Yep.
Then there's no run into the storm shelter. It's like, all right, let's just go inside and get comfy until it rolls by.
Weather manipulation. You think so, Dave?
I'm with you. Wiley's not as much of a theorist as I am. I'm with you.
I have a hard time believing all that. I mean, I really do.
Yeah.
The scene where Dutch had so much hail, his place looked like snow. Wow.
Is it Dutch? Did Dutch move from the Sulphur area up to the Tulsa area? But if not, then they're still in the Sulphur area, and I think that they got it worse than we did here. Because it was, kind of moving crossways across Oklahoma, so. Missouri got storms, hail, and rain. I think Indiana got hit. Yeah, I think I saw something about a tornado in, was it Ohio? Maybe?
Punishments for voting for Trump in the primaries, weather manipulation.
Yeah. They know it's all the Midwesterners that did it, so actually I think everybody did.
Peter, I hope it didn't tear anything up, destroy anything. But I noticed Lindsay had posted some pictures of some hail they had in their hands about that big around. So yeah, y'all got it a lot worse than we did.
Yeah.
Hi, Lori.
Sean and Kelly are up there in the Tulsa area, so I imagine they got hit. I haven't talked to them to find out if they had any damage, but
yeah, it really didn't get that stuff didn't get that bad till it got on past all of our area, and then past us up that way is where it started really, really getting heavy.
Hey, a Ford dude.
Hi, Ford dude. We're in the four corners of four-state area. We had a...
Oh, I bet it did, Tamara.
Not even rain. Wow. It must just... Pretty much the way it done us here, then. It must have just built up right beside y'all and moved right beside instead of...
It was beautiful and sunny yesterday morning, and then that cold northern wind come in. The wind shifted from the south to the north and turned cold, and then it... and then those lines, or that dry line started kicking off.
Yeah. Talk about hay con.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. So we are, I think she's getting pretty darn close to producing a video on that.
I probably would have had it out already, except I was babysitting a grandbaby the first half of the week, and there wasn't any opening the computer or being on my phone during that time. He required 100% constant supervision. So
I do have a question for y'all though. So me and Jen was talking about it, and Jen is wanting to do a premiere with that video.
Yeah.
But it's only 20 minutes long. It seems really short to do a premiere on. What do you guys think?
The reason I want to do a premiere is because they generally get a lot of views right away, and I feel like that kickstarts the algorithm.
Yeah.
And we had a video that we did a premiere on, and it has over 300,000 views now, which I can't say that that's why it got so many views, but it would, if we did it, it would be a short premiere. We usually don't do premieres unless they're like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or something like that.
Close to an hour is what I'd rather have a premiere to be, but it seems, I don't know, 20 minutes just seems to be a little short for me for a premiere, but Jen wants to do one with it anyway. So,
yeah.
Hi, Pam.
That is so awesome, Dave. I loved monarch butterflies. Actually, I pretty much love any butterflies. And at the Oklahoma City Zoo, we actually have a monarch sanctuary. So it's a place where they grow all kinds of flowers and stuff, and all throughout the zoo where the butterflies can kind of stop on their way as they're migrating north.
You know, I asked that to Peter, and then I started talking, and I don't know.
Sheila said we should do a premiere.
Broken windshield, lots of dents, destroyed my
hose?
House? Is it supposed to be house?
One of my chicken waters and a few other things. Dang.
Wow.
Dang,
wow.
Peter.
Yeah, that's bad. Hey, Hanson.
Howdy, man.
Our cell phones are working today, unlike Wednesday. LOL. Hi, Jody.
It's another theory as to why cell phones quit working. Yes, Anson, actually, they fired just to the east of us. I mean, just a few miles to the east of us. So we got...
A garden hose, okay.
Oh, we got some heavy rain for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, but that was it, so...
But...
How'd y'all fare the storm?
Since you wasn't in here a while ago...
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I was talking about it, I was over in Seminole, which is 15 miles east of here, and oh my Lord, it hit us hard over there. And actually, my phone went off and started saying tornado warning and, find shelter and all that good stuff. And I was in the shop working, and I didn't even know it till I happened to walk outside. And it was just, it was bad. It really hit hard over there. We started getting flash flood warnings, tornado warnings, all kinds of stuff.
So Dave, he said Denver is under several feet of snow.
Yeah, Dad was telling me today that up northwest, up that whole area, he said there's people stranded and buses and all kinds of stuff sitting out in the middle of the interstates right now because of the snow.
Dang, better there than here. I wonder if that's, punishment along the lines of the weather manipulation that... We had loads of lightning, heavy rain, and high winds, but none of the hail others were getting. Thank goodness. Hey, Marie, how's it going?
Hey, Marie.
Listening while I'm cooking. I saw the hail at Mike Dogman's. I watched one of Dogman's videos today, but it wasn't about... it may have been something he recorded before the storm. He kept going outside, looking at the sky, saying that he was expecting storms, but he was inside texturing with a roller.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Flat Creek Lodge, hi guys.
Howdy, y'all.
I'm ready to see some packing up and moving.
Oh, yeah.
SLR moving videos were interested. This is really going to be interesting, I promise. Once we get started, it's probably going to be interesting.
Yeah. You won't see us putting a whole lot of stuff in boxes and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Our plan is to move what we need to into our buses before we move them. And then we have what we need in our buses. So...
I don't want bad weather this weekend. My RC club has a big event tomorrow. Oh man, I bet that's fun. messing with them gas-powered RV or RC cars. I'd love to do that. They always just seemed a little too expensive for my tastes.
Yeah.
So, for those of you that just come in, and Jody especially, we want to let you know that I got off the phone with the well guy just right before the video, and he should be there towards the end of next week to start drilling a well. So he's
on a well right now in Oklahoma, and we are next in line.
We should have water before we even get there, guys. That's going to be so awesome.
Do a premiere when we move. So like of the video of us moving all of our stuff. So when we go meet with the well guy again to actually finalize and pick the spot before he starts drilling, we will definitely be taking a load of stuff over there with us. I just kind of hope he doesn't get to us until the following week, because next week we're really, really busy and with doctor's appointments and stuff. So
yeah, that's going to be really awesome, Anson. I'm really excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I do think that is what we need to do is pack up the tractor and the big wood pallets for our deck and take that all over there when we go, and maybe even stay a day or two and do a little bit of work, dirt work where we can get the buses put in. Yeah.
If you want me to stay, we have to do it next week, or not this next week, but the week after. And then the week after, the dogs go to be fixed on Monday the 25th, so it'll have to be after that. I'm trying to get all these appointments done and stuff before we move.
So you're moving the mill first, correct? I got a parking spot all ready for you.
Nice.
Actually, I have quite a bit of milling to do before we can even leave here.
Yeah, I know.
I've got that buddy of mine that I done the oak for here a couple of weeks ago. I've still got two big oak trees up there I've got to do for him before I can move it. So, yeah.
And you had another guy call you about redecking his trailers, but I don't know if we'll end up doing that or not.
Yeah, it's probably not.
It'd be nice to have the money, but at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know that it's all that feasible.
Work keeps piling up, and it just, we're running out of time. So, do you think you'd have room on the trailer for my greenhouse?
Probably not with tractor, no.
Couldn't put the forks through the door of the greenhouse.
So. I don't think. I'll have to do some measuring, but it'd be tough. The problem being is then got the tractor on the very back of the trailer and all the weight's back there. The greenhouse ain't enough.
But if the greenhouse was sitting on top of those pallets,
yeah, no.
Would that be enough weight? No.
I don't know. We'll just have to figure that out.
I want my greenhouse to be one of the first things to go. One, because I just got it at the end of last spring.
Yeah.
And I'd wanted one forever, and I just got one. And so I don't want to leave it here. Plus, it'll be a good place to store things and keep things dry until we build some sort of place to keep everything.
Okay, Dave. I'm going to have to block you because if you keep this up, Jen's going to get on her little
soapbox
rant, and let's not go there, please.
I don't mind. I just start talking stuff like that, and Wiley starts rolling his eyes at me. Plus, he just hit 2,000 subscribers, and he doesn't want to get demonetized yet.
Yeah, right.
It seems like the political stuff always comes up when we're on our Friday streams on his channel. We love you, Dave. We wouldn't really block you. I just have to not respond to your comments.
Yeah, it's going to be a special trip for the greenhouse, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. The problem is I've got to use the tractor to get the greenhouse on the trailer.
But then we probably also have to use it to...
I don't have the tractor with me whenever I get there to unload it off the trailer.
The good news is you can leave it on the trailer and come back for the tractor. With
No,
the other...
because I have to have the... Oh, with the other
we
trailer.
have another trailer you could put the tractor on.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet.
yeah. We've got a long way to go.
But you have to... Yeah. You definitely have to question
Yeah, you definitely have to question the logic, for
right.
sure. Drew's backhoe will be there if you hurry. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, touche, yes.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yes.
But yeah, I think he's wanting to move it pretty soon, so
yeah,
it would have to be...
I've already been talking to Jeff. I think we might park the greenhouse at his house next spring and do a plant sale. Because he has electricity to run the grow lights.
Oh.
I mean, we'll take it to our place, but by next spring it wouldn't be hard to move it.
Don't want to upset Wiley.
No, you can't take it apart.
Well, I mean, you probably could, but
it'd be like building a house.
Yeah,
because it's a wooden greenhouse.
It's one of the big wooden greenhouses.
It's 8 by 16.
The inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That's about as accurate of a statement as I've heard all week. Did we say hi to James?
I don't even know. Hi, James.
Yeah. Jeff's about ready to share Drew's backhoe. Yeah. Yeah, we better hurry or he's gonna move it. But your truck's good enough to move it. We just don't have a strong enough trailer for it, huh? A heavy duty enough trailer.
Yeah, we don't have a trailer. Yeah.
Wiley and Drew have already been talking about going in together on a trailer. And then Drew would just have Wiley move his backhoe whenever it needed to be moved.
Dave said, whatever is going on, we can send Wiley up there to fix it. He can fix anything.
Yes. Except a computer. I mean, I don't know that he could fix, like, that kind of stuff.
I mean, I have in the past, but it's been a while.
Which surprises me, because he can do just about anything, but I'm like, hey, can you get that live stream started? And he has no freaking idea what to do.
I'm out. Wiley is probably cheaper to move backhoe than normally pays. Well, and that's we actually talked about that while I was there last time, and I guess I don't know if it's the same guy or a different guy or whatever, but Drew said that he does have a trailer that we can use to move the backhoe. So I guess I have to go borrow. We got to go borrow a trailer and move the backhoe. But yeah, that's exactly. I'm pretty sure we're headed north with it up to Ozark. So
to Tree Haven, or was it somewhere else?
I think it's Tree Haven. I wasn't going to say Tree Haven, but because I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be all let out yet or anything.
I could be wrong. Don't listen to me.
But yeah. I was about to ask about the dozer.
Yeah. James said, "Don't forget about the dozer they were talking about."
I know it. We was talking about. Hey, Barbara. We was talking about that while I was down there too. We need to go check into that for sure. Should be going to the Sweet 16. Yeah, I just didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure if.
He said it has been said before, I do believe. Okay. So maybe I didn't spill those beans.
I just didn't want to spill beans, yeah.
Any news on the dozer? No. We never even... We talked about it, but then never went anywhere.
We still want a family dozer. Well, and that's, I mean, you know, that'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. And it's a good possibility. We've just got to all get together and go do it. Did y'all see Trading Paint's video on the hail? No, I have not.
But I did see a video of him, you know, and he was like, when God tells you no, it means no. And he was all like bleeding on this side and had like a little bit of a black eye over there.
I haven't got to watch the video, but we've seen the...
I don't even think I've gotten a notification. Haven't even seen a thumbnail or anything for it.
Yeah, Anson, me and Jen, you know, we've talked about it quite a bit, quite extensively. Whenever we bought our tractor, you know, we either we're going to wait till the tractor's paid off, or like I told her the other day, I mean, you know, it would really be worth, we have the tractor paid down so low right now that we have tons of, what do you call it? Equity, whatever, you know, in it. So, you know, it might even be a good idea to take it to John Deere and trade it in on a new John Deere skid steer. I don't know.
What I would like to do is sell it, pay off the loan, and then use whatever's left over to buy the equipment that we need and not have that payment every month. So I know for a fact that we could go to John Deere and finance another piece of equipment. They gave us 0% interest for 5 years, which is awesome. And we've never missed a payment, never been late on a payment. So I'm confident that they would let us upgrade to something else. But I want to get rid of that payment every month. I mean, it's almost $400.
Yeah, it would be nice. But I mean, we've probably got about $11,000 to $12,000 worth of equity in our tractor that we bought, and I just don't see being able just to go out and buy a piece of equipment like that for $11,000-$12,000. A decent piece. I mean, I know I could probably find something, but I want to find something that's decent. And right now, from what I'm seeing, you're looking anywhere from $25,000 to $60,000 for a decent one. Yeah.
Your Uncle John don't know his is a backhoe.
His is a backhoe. We'd be in the same shape as Drew. I mean, could be a good thing, but his is actually bigger than Drew's.
Oh.
So it would be hard to move around. Take it to our place and keep it there is one thing, but
if it needed to go anywhere within 15 miles, we could probably just drive it on the road.
Yeah, probably. Hi, Larry.
Howdy, man.
Just got back from the store. What'd you buy me?
How much you spend? Because guarantee every time we go to the store, it's a minimum of $100.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't even like leaving the house these days. Need a 45 horse minimum tractor to run this mower at full capacity, but want something with a backhoe.
So you could buy the backhoe attachment for your tractor. So buy a 45 horse tractor and then buy the backhoe attachment where you just take it off, run your flail mower, and then put the backhoe attachment back on.
Jen said I was given 2 black eyes. I don't know how much character it gave me, but definitely made me look like a character.
So yeah, that's actually we've looked into buying a backhoe attachment for the John Deere, for our John Deere, and but of course it's only a 25 horse tractor, so they're small backhoe attachments.
This would be better than digging with a shovel.
It would definitely be worth it, I think, but you're looking at about $6,000 for one, and
which is just a little more than what we owe on the tractor. I'm pretty sure our loan is under 10 grand right now.
Yeah, it's under 10.
Yeah.
But these used tractors are bringing, what we gave for it new.
It's only, let's see, we got it in 2020? Yeah, I think it was. 2021.
21, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2021. So it's a 2020 or 2021.
Jesus' Lord says, I like your hat, Jen.
Oh, thanks. You like that?
Oh. I was confused. I was like, she ain't got a hat on.
So this picture was actually hanging on the wall on the other side of the room. But I don't know. I didn't even realize the kids had moved it here until we got on this live stream. And yeah. Keep the tractor. That's my vote, too.
Well, and I kind of agree with you, Ford dude. I'm a little torn because, yes, I mean, the tractor will come in handy, I know. But we're not going to have the fields. We're not going to have the,
I mean, we have a tiller, and we're probably going to have to do a no-till garden because of our landscape. So that we won't use the tiller. We won't use the brush hog. I mean, unless we're doing jobs.
Yeah, unless we were able to get work for it, we're not going to be able to use it. So I vote for a skid steer with a grapple. Yeah, absolutely, Jeff.
And
that's what I want.
A stump grinder.
I want, and whenever I go, whenever I get a skid steer, if I ever have the opportunity to get one, I want, pretty much all the attachments I can get with it. I mean, everything. So
I definitely want. I can't what they call it, like a forest mulcher. Yep. or a stump grinder or whatever. Those would be really cool attachments for a skid steer.
Yes, you are talking big money.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole lot more expensive for sure.
So we're gonna have to wait till we get rich.
You can even get a backhoe attachment for a skid steer.
Oh hey, by the way, I saw something that says that the Mega Millions is up really high. We should go buy some lottery tickets. If we win the lottery, guarantee we're getting a skid steer and a dozer.
We don't need a mulcher. We have a bunch of kids. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna pay our land off. And
I seen a deal on Facebook the other day, and I promise you guys, this is me totally. So it's a guy standing in his front door, and he's taking a picture of his front yard, and he says that, you know, if I win the lottery, there will be signs. Well, his signs are, he's got about 1,000 old trucks sitting out in his front yard, and I promise you guys, if we win the lottery, there's going to be some signs.
If we won the lottery, I'd be going to those neighbors between Jeff and us and offering them a sweet deal to get the heck out of our way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
PRR has one of those. They're cool. I used to watch videos.
Did y'all see that video? It's been, I don't know, it was probably a year ago or so, but when Jeremy got that stuck in their pond. He got their skid steer stuck in their pond a couple of years ago. Or it was, yeah. I remember something about that.
Yeah, exactly, Anson. That's right.
Yeah, there would be signs. We'd have all kinds of new. Don't take Wiley's coffee. What are you thinking?
I'm moving it so I can
work on that puzzle. We got a puzzle stretched out across the table, and it takes up most of the table. I'd have signs pointing at the moat. Yeah.
Absolutely, Anson. You got to play it to win, to be a winner. That's yeah, right. That's the problem.
Poor dude said that'd be me 100% old trucks everywhere. Yeah, Wiley too.
Yeah.
We haven't won the lottery, and we still have old trucks everywhere.
I don't know if we won the lottery. The sign that everybody would see most is we would probably just go buy about 100 acres somewhere and walk away from that one.
Yeah, yeah. Not that we don't like it. We love to be.
I love
neighbor,
it, but yeah.
We need we would like 100 acres or so. Kelly's Country Life has a PTO mulcher. Talk about sweet attachment.
Wow. I
was thinking about that, looking that up and see if they have a PTO, a 3-point mulcher for our tractor. Yeah.
You asked me yesterday what else I wanted. I said a moat and a drawbridge. Yeah, right. I told Jen the other day, I wonder how bad the neighbors would hate us if we just took all these 55-gallon drums I have and lined them up around the property for a fence.
Fill them with dirt.
Fill them with dirt and just line them around the property and have 55-gallon drum fence all the way around.
It'd work. Wouldn't be pretty, but it would work. The main sign I would have would be at the end of the driveway saying no one is at home.
Yeah, right. Ever heard of Brown's Tree Cutter? No.
Not that I know of.
I mean, I might know what it is if I seen it, but the name don't sound.
I've heard the saying before, pretty is in the eye of the beer holder.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are crazy everywhere. I watched one of Drew's Reacts videos today, and this lady was at the gas station. She was either a complete nut job or she needs to win like an Oscar for her acting because the way she could just turn her crazy on and off was nuts.
Gold is $2,205 an ounce. I'm going panning.
Ha ha ha.
So,
we need to go out to my dad.
Yeah, her dad, her uncle actually has a lease up there that's got a mine and everything on it, and we really, really want to go check that out. And from what I understand, there's been a couple of, decent sized nuggets, probably like end of the thumb, that's come out of there.
Glenn and Shannon said if we were to win, there'd only be a handful of people that we currently know that would know where we were.
Yeah, right. Panning? I'm going to sell my class ring.
cut an 8-inch tree. That's a pretty good sized tree.
Yeah, that's big for a, yeah.
What I want is one of those ones that, like, it grabs it and it cuts it down and then it feeds it through it and knocks all the branches off and turns it into a usable log.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
That's
because the dropping the trees isn't so bad. The limbing the trees is not one of my favorite jobs.
It's that one that goes on the end of a track hoe and they just go out there and grab the tree, cuts it, turns it sideways, and spits it out the other side with no limbs on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, that's what I want.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because usually Wiley gets to do the fun stuff and run the chainsaw, and I'm the one who's dragging limbs off.
Yeah. The fun stuff. I'll trade you.
Welcome by appointment only.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Honey, I love, but that wedding has got to go if they're paying that. A wedding has got to go if they're paying that much.
Hey, Sean.
Also, hey, Sean.
How's it going?
Everybody was just talking about your hail video.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened in that short that you made where you had the blood on the side of your face and the black eye?
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to watch that yet, so yeah.
I left a comment on that short that I had watched. Oh, well, tell Gladys I said hello. Hail to the Hail Master.
I'm here, went down to
Hey,
watch the
Tammy.
news. Ah.
Hey, Lindsay. Thanks for letting me know that our live stream was not scheduled
Yeah,
for 4
right.
o'clock. I was scheduling the live stream while Michael was driving, and he scares the ever-loving crap out of me, so I didn't set it for the right
So
time.
she was paying more attention to the road than she was scheduling my live stream.
And so I get a text message from Lindsay and says, "Why is your live stream scheduled for 12 a.m.?" Guess Wiley's chopped liver.
Hi to you too, Gladys.
Wiley likes chopped liver so long as it's cooked with some onions.
Yep, exactly. So Lindsay, Sean, you guys coming in late. I don't know who all else come in late, but I know quite a few. We got some good news today. It looks like probably towards the end of next week, we are going to be having a well drilled.
Hopefully the week after next, on my part. Otherwise, I won't be able to go.
As of right now, it looks like the end of next week. But Jen is wanting it to be the next week because of her doctor's appointment. She's not going to be able to go. So.
And Michael has to have his wisdom teeth pulled on Thursday. And then the following Monday, the 25th, the dogs get fixed. And
maybe it'll be on Friday, and I'm going to make Mikey go with me and work.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after he has his wisdom teeth removed?
Yeah. Make a man out of him.
Yes. Guided Roves, hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
So yeah,
It's
it is
super
awesome news. I cannot wait. We really thought we was going to be there for, a few weeks or a month or so before we had was able to get to the well, but I guess something come up. He's going to be able to get straight to it whenever he gets off this job he's in right now, and looks like that's going to be later next week. So I'm absolutely thrilled to death. That way we've got water there. Well, hopefully we have water there when we get there. It's, of course, our funds are limited, so it's one of those things, they charge by the feet whenever they drill a well. And it's one of those things that we're like, when you reach this point, turn your machine off and leave, because that's what we've got.
We have $5,000 set aside. That is our budget, and he can't go over that.
Yeah.
So
whenever he starts drilling, let's just pray he hits something, because that's all we got.
Of course, he's been doing it in the area for a really long time, and other people have used him in the area, and he does a good job. But, I mean, even the most experienced person can't guarantee that you're going to hit water. So, yes. Lindsay, was your truck okay?
Yeah, she said it was.
Oh, she would. Okay.
That picture behind Jen makes her look like she has feathers in her
I
hair.
know.
Yeah.
I know. So Wiley's, or my sister-in-law, Wiley's sister-in-law, had invited us to a thing. It was like a women's thing at their church, and that's what we did. Is we went, and it was like one of those painting classes, and so that's where
I want to
we
say
did that.
I've joined one of those painting classes before, but you know they give you margaritas while you're doing it, and it's so like you know a drinking thing. But that was at the church, so there wasn't none of that going on.
No, I think there was some sweet tea. Yeah, well water is the best. I don't ever want to go back to county city water
Right.
again.
There was sweet tea and snacks.
Sweet tea and snacks, yeah.
Ford dude, I can't remember. What did he tell us? $25 a foot?
I don't remember.
No.
But it included the casing, the drilling, like everything. I don't remember how much he said it was.
I can't remember either.
It was like 6 months ago when we asked him the price of it. So
all I know is we can go up to I think 200 feet. 200 feet's going to be like $4,000, so it's $20 a foot. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure. So he's thinking he's going to hit water around 160 to 180 feet. So we'll see.
25 a foot sounds high. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was 20 because I remember thinking it's a 200 foot well was going to cost us $400 or $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I want to say that our well here.
But that's all inclusive, like she said. That's you know that's everything.
I think that
ready to
even
pump water.
I think that even includes the pump and stuff too. I don't know if it includes pressure tank and things like that, but we'll figure it out.
Anson said their well is only 100 foot.
Nice.
Man, I'll tell you, Anson, I'm going to come over there and give you a big old hug and a kiss if this man hits water at 100 foot.
Yes. Yes. We our well here at our current place, which obviously doesn't matter because it's not anywhere near our new place, but our well is 120 feet deep, but they hit water at 80 feet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no city water, no way. I will haul water in from somewhere else before I get on city water. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Dang, Tamara, are you that far behind or what? So, if anybody sees that comment Tamara just made, is what we was talking about was the hay hauling video, the going up to northwestern Oklahoma.
I should have it done in a couple of days.
Jen is really close to having it done. Oh, do a premiere when I kiss Anson.
Oh. Florida water tastes like wooden match heads. Oh, like sulfur.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to eat those all the time. I loved them.
You were missing something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. 25 foot.
25 foot here in Missouri.
Dang.
Holy moly! I could dig that by hand. If it was that bad over there, or that good over there.
Maybe to save $5,000, I could help. But digging a well, digging any kind of hole at my age, I just don't feel like it.
Oh my gosh, Jody, thank you.
Aw, thanks, Jody.
8 unburnt matches.
Too.
Really? I always liked the burnt ones. I never did try the unburnt ones.
You ate matches?
Oh, yeah. It was good.
No wonder you're so weird.
What's your excuse for being weird, Emily?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not weird. Wiley ate matches.
Her excuse is she didn't need any matches when she was a kid.
We never have
Hi,
matches
Jamie.
around.
How are you? We got about 16 minutes left.
So, anyway, today I went over to Seminole. No, yesterday I went over to Seminole. And I finished up one job I was working on.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. The 2017 that was wrecked in the front, he decided that he's going to trade it in on a new truck, and they're giving him a heck of a deal trading his truck in. So I didn't have to complete it 100%, but I got it all put back together, running and driving with the fenders on it. But it don't have a grill, it don't have headlights, it don't have a bumper, and it don't have a hood. But he's taking it to the dealership, and the dealership's going to finish it. And but I got it all done, and he test drove it this morning, said everything come out perfect.
Yay!
So, yeah.
The truck?
Oh, now you got Sheila drinking
Uh-oh.
coffee. I want some, but then I'll stay up way too late. I have some half-calf coffee in there. That's what I should drink.
Yeah. Now you have some decaf in there somewhere, don't you?
No, it's just half-calf.
I thought you
It's
had
not
some decaf too.
Hey, it might, actually. Not sure.
And then I went over today to work on my Uncle John's truck. Guys.
All your kiddos are weird, but that's better than being normal.
So for those of you that have followed me for a while, I've been working on my Uncle John's truck now. Well, I don't know. I might have started that before. No, I guess I started it after I started my YouTube channel, didn't I?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've been working on it forever now. And this thing is going to be the absolute death of me.
And he's just gotten to the point now where he's like, oh, I'm so over this.
It started out, all he wanted me to do was set the motor in it and hook it up to where it would run. And I've
we've
completely rebuilt this freaking truck from front to rear.
Yeah, from front to back. We ended up putting a whole new rear end in it, replaced the entire front end, all of the
A-arms, everything.
Shocks and everything. Like, it's... Lily actually did the shocks on the front.
Yeah, she sure did. At
6 years old.
Now, it drains the battery when it sets overnight. And I'm trying to find this draw on the battery, and it is killing me, guys. It's killing me. I finally got it narrowed down today, but we can't figure out what's causing it. I know what fuse to pull to keep it from happening, but we don't know why it's happening.
James says normal is a setting on a dryer.
Yeah, right.
With society's version or explanation of what is normal these
Tuck
days,
your pocket in, goofball.
I don't want to be anywhere near normal. Have you heard of Farrington's Truck Repair?
Oh, yeah.
OKC?
I know Farrington's well. I used to work with them all the time. Yeah.
It's the thingamajig. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I use that word a lot. And thingamajig, when I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no interest in the new normal.
Yeah,
either,
no,
Rachel.
not at all.
No. Call me weird. I will wear that badge with pride. I had seen something, and I think it was on Instagram, actually. It was a reel on Instagram, and it was talking about, we homeschool our kids. It's no secret. But, one of the biggest arguments against homeschooling is the lack of socialization. But what you don't consider is what kind of socialization they're getting at school. Yes, they're around other kids, but is it really good for your kid to be around a bunch of 10-year-olds that smoke cigarettes and weed and steal their parents' alcohol and lie and cheat and I would much rather my kids not be exposed, be weird and not be exposed to all that stuff. So
Dewey was a good guy. Larry, I say was. I'm not even sure. I think he's gone now, but if I remember correctly. But yeah, I know all the guys up there, or used to know all the guys up there well. I mean, we worked together all the time. Matter of fact, if we had a multi semi wreck down here where we had more than I could handle, Farrington's was one of my first calls that they would come down and help. Be backup for me. So yeah.
James said, I've been a rebel all my life. Not me. I think I've only started being rebel recently. In the last 5-10 years, probably. Otherwise, I was very conforming. But my excuse is that I grew up in California. I was brainwashed to be that way. I don't want my kids being around a bunch of bullies and teachers that are, yes.
Hi, Dolores.
100%, Rachel. And then, the kids go to the teachers and say, I'm being bullied, and then the teachers don't do anything about it. And then all the other kids pick on your kid for being a tattletale.
Or, that's what I was fixing to say, or your kid gets in more trouble than the bully does.
Right, for telling. Yeah. Hey, Dolores from Georgia.
Daisy Adair. That's, did you see that? What Tammy said?
Mm-hmm. Ours is named Miss Kitty after the Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke.
I've got the old standby excuse, normal, not normal behavior. I'm a combat veteran. Yeah, right.
That's a wonderful excuse.
Well, ideally, you don't want a 13-year-old boy sitting next to a 16-year-old girl with 2 kids. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my grandkids was homeschooled because of the teachings now. Yeah.
I'm worried about my grandkids, too. I mean, they're all under 5. Well, between the 2 of us, none of our grandkids are over 9.
Yeah.
Bracey's about to turn 9, I think.
I grew up in California as well, but I had a good teacher, my mom.
Yeah, no. My parents sent me to public school. Well, I was homeschooled pretty much until like 5th or 6th grade.
Hi, Ruby. And yeah, that's actually my 2014. Well, it's the one I built. It's got a 1962 body on it, but it does the same thing, and that's what I done. It's actually a remote control disconnect. So the disconnect is hidden, but I just push a button on a remote control and it disconnects the battery so it never goes dead on me.
Hopefully nobody that watches this live stream wants to steal your truck, because now they'll know the secret.
But it's hidden and they don't know where it's at. That's why I said that. You see that? See, I covered my butt.
Okay. Whatever you say.
But anyway.
Bye, Sean.
Bye,
Kelly
Sean.
we said hello.
So, I done the exact same thing. He don't want to do that. He wants it fixed right. So, here we go.
Yeah, there's some things we fix right, and then there's other things that we make. Most things are good enough. Latchkey kid and had to get myself to school and back. That's pretty much how I was. My dad worked. My mom was home, but she had an addiction to pain medicine. And so while she was physically there, she wasn't really there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't really there. So, but I was always a good kid. I never really got in any trouble. So. Yeah,
Ruby, they work great. I mean, for that reason. The thing is my doors don't lock on the one that I've got. So, I don't want to have to get out and do that every time I park the truck. So I bought a remote control one.
Mm-hmm.
That was most of us Gen X kids, yep.
I'm a little younger than y'all. I think technically, unfortunately, I don't know when the break is in it, but I was born in 86. So unfortunately, I think that makes me a millennial, maybe.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of Gen Z and millennial, I think.
Bye, Tamara.
Bye, Tamara. See you later. We got 7 minutes.
So, CRC next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Country Road Carrier goes live next, and then DD5 at 6, I think. And then I'm not sure who goes live after that.
I lasted 23 years in the Marines because I had the world's worst drill sergeant. Drill instructors for parents.
Speaking of which, did y'all see that Mike at MT Homestead started a new channel called Sergeant's Talks TV?
Glenn said, dang, I graduated high school in 86.
School for a long time now.
Mm-mm.
Oh, picking up your parents from the bar once they called you?
Yeah, I've been there too.
I didn't have that problem.
It was almost 40 years.
Actually, I say that I've been there. I mean, I remember Mom being there, but by the time I was old enough to drive, anywhere close to old enough to drive. So I was actually driving around town when I was about 14. But by that age, Dad had quit drinking. So it was. Joined the Army in '86.
That's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Your mom ran the bar while your stepdad drank. He probably drank her whole paycheck. Dang. Picking your dad up from the bar at 9 years old.
I probably would have been there. I probably would have been doing that too. But I
But
didn't
your
have to worry
dad
about it.
your dad almost died or something, didn't he? He had a really bad scare and then he quit drinking.
My dad?
Yeah, that's what your mom was telling me.
I was young enough that I really don't remember what happened. I just remembered one day Dad quit drinking.
She said he had something medically crazy go on and it just scared him to quit drinking, I guess.
Huh.
Oh, they owned the bar. Well, even then, he was drinking right into her profits. Yep, I subscribe to the Sarge too.
Yep, me too.
I reckon Mike's got some pretty good stories to share.
Yeah, I bet. Whenever I subscribed, he hadn't even posted any videos yet, so I don't know. I haven't gotten a notification saying he has posted one, so I don't know.
I think he had a live stream with Jason from White Rock.
Oh, okay.
Well, we should start wrapping this up.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yep. Enlisted in '82 and retired in 2005.
Awesome.
Well, we thank all of you military men in here for your service, for sure. Yeah, Mick, Kevin, our kids are fine. Our kids are fine.
I mean,
they get along with all the Arkansas kids
We-
just fine.
we beat them enough. We try to keep them in line.
Yeah.
Working on RC cars, but still listening. Well, Ford dude, we're probably going to have to get off here anyway. CRC's coming on next.
Yeah.
And it's just about that time. We have like 3 minutes. So
James got kicked out in 80.
me too, Anson. Glad to see you. Glad you got to stop by.
Yes. Can't wait till we can hang out with y'all when we move closer. You can definitely borrow the sawmill. We just have some work to do with it first.
Why are you trying to let somebody else use my sawmill?
Because we've already
That's
talked about
my sawmill, not yours.
But you already said he could use it.
Well, but it's my place to tell him he can use
Well,
it.
then
not
do
yours.
it.
You just stole all my thunder.
That hour did go by really quick.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Dolores.
Butt whoopings never killed me. Hurt like hell, yeah. Yeah, no, I got my butt whooped several good times when I was a kid
Bye,
and
Glenn.
learned my lesson. It hurt too bad to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I got it with a belt, and now if you hit your kids with a belt, it's child abuse. So.
Hey, don't give her the big head, Anson. See y'all tomorrow.
Wiley's the boss. I'm just the one who keeps him in line. Lord willing.
Jacques. TRC, yep, they should be in pretty quick. Don't do a bunch of engine stands from the truck bring the angle line.
Hey, Mom, guess what?
That's awesome, Larry. I didn't know you was from up around this place, up around in this area. So, yeah, that's awesome.
We're not.
After DRD is DD5s have for a water filter giveaway? Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, we might need to go into that one.
Right.
All right, guys.
It's time to get off here.
It's time to get off here.
We love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button on your way out. We appreciate you guys. And we will see y'all on Wednesday at 4 p.m. on our regular channel at our mountain home.
Hi, Joe. Sorry we're getting out of here, but we got to get off here. Bye, everybody.